I can resist everything except temptation. A man's face is his autobiography. A woman's face is her work of fiction. Own person. Give him a mask, and he will tell the truth. True friends stab you in the front. How can a woman be expected to be happy with a man who insists on treating her as if she were a perfectly normal human being? Always forgive your enemies, nothing annoys them so much. Anyone who lives within their means suffers from a lack of imagination. Everything in moderation, including moderation. Art is the most intense mode of individualism that the world has known. You don't love someone for their looks, or their clothes or their fancy car, but because they sing a song only you can hear. Ultimately, the bond of all companionship, whether in marriage or in friendship, is conversation. I am not young enough to know everything. The only difference between the saint and the sinner is that every saint has a past, and every sinner has a future. I have the simplest of tastes. I am always satisfied with the best. I am so clever that sometimes I don't understand a single word of what I am saying. To love oneself is the beginning of a lifelong romance. Keep love in your heart. A life without it is like a sunless garden when the flowers are dead. The consciousness of loving and being loved brings a warmth and a richness to life that nothing else can bring. Be yourself, everyone else is already taken. There is only one thing in the world worse than being talked about, and that is not being talked about. To live is the rarest thing in the world. Most people exist, that is all. I can never travel without my diary. One should always have something sensational to read on the train. You can never be overdressed or overeducated. The truth is rarely pure and never simple. There is nothing in the world like the devotion of a married woman. It is a thing no married man knows anything about. No man is rich enough to buy back his past. Man is least himself when he talks in his own person. Give him a mask, and he will tell you the truth. Whenever a man does a thoroughly stupid thing, it is always from the noblest motives. Nothing can cure the soul but the senses, just as nothing can cure the senses but the soul. Men marry because they are tired, women, because they are curious, both are disappointed. The old believe everything, the middle-aged suspect everything, the young know everything. The man who says his wife can't take a joke, forgets that she took him. Young men want to be faithful, and are not. Old men want to be faithless, and cannot. Marriage is the triumph of imagination over intelligence. Second marriage is the triumph of hope over experience. Bigamy is having one wife too many. Monogamy is the same. The proper basis for marriage is a mutual misunderstanding. Married men are horribly tedious when they are good husbands, and abominably conceited when they are not. Rich bachelors should be heavily taxed. It is not fair that some men should be happier than others. How marriage ruins a man. It is as demoralizing as cigarettes, and far more expensive. The public is wonderfully tolerant. It forgives everything except genius. Man can believe the impossible, but man can never believe the improbable. There is no necessity to separate the monarch from the mob, all authority is equally bad. The moment you think you understand a great work of art, it's dead for you. The well-bred contradict other people. The wise contradict themselves. One should never trust a woman who tells one her real age. A woman who would tell one that would tell one anything.
Thank you for being with us. Please like, share and subscribe for more videos.